Yo, what's going on, guys? So before we jump into things today, I just want to apologize for any lag in this video. My internet hasn't been the greatest today, and this host was pretty darn awful, but it was still a pretty sick gameplay, so I decided to just go with it anyway, even though there are little bits of lag in it. So I just want to talk a little bit today about just, my gaming history, where I've come from and how it's just progressed through the years. So the first game I really remember myself playing as a kid was this old Game Boy game called El Dorado. Pretty much we got Game Boy Colors because we won a contest at like a local Walmart. Pretty much my brother and sister had a stack Oreos and they won for each of their age groups, so they each got a Game Boy Color. Our parents were never really into the idea of gaming, but since we got them for free, they figured, why not get us a few games? And so that's how all that started to be, and so they got us El Dorado. That's the first game I remember actually trying out playing. Um, I did play some GameCube a few years later, like just at a friend's house, but it wasn't until I was about 10 that we actually got one. So the first game we got for that was Super Smash Bros. Melee, and at first I was absolutely terrible, but I loved it anyway. I finally got good enough to where I could beat my older brother, and so then once I got able to beat him, he kind of just stopped playing with me, so I just had to play by myself and entertain myself with that game. Then, I think when I was about 13 was when, maybe I was 12, 13 or 12, me and my brother decided that we wanted to get an Xbox, and so one Black Friday, we just had to wait in line and get an Xbox, and this bundle was awesome. Like, I remember, like, it was a great deal. It came with Modern Warfare 2, which was the game that all my friends had and all my friends were playing at the time. And so we got that, and it was supposed to come with a headset, but it didn't because I guess Walmart messed up their ad. So they gave us a free Turtle Beach headset at that time too because they were out of all the little junky, like, crappy mics. So I was really pumped about that. And so I played Modern Warfare 2 with my friends for a while. When I first got that game, I'd heard about clans and stuff from my different friends, like what teams and clans and stuff they were in. But I was just like, I just want to play for fun. I never had any intentions of ever joining a team or a clan or a community or anything like that. But I think it was a few months later I decided, and like I met some people from my friends that were in it on a gaming community, and I was like, I'm gonna join. I was like, these guys are pretty cool, and I was like, I want to be part of this. And so I was with them for, I think I was with them for about a year and a half, and they kind of just broke apart, and I just decided to break off too. So me and my friends kind of tried to do this whole other little clan thing. It never really worked out. We never really did anything. We were just friends that just changed their name to the same thing. Then about halfway through Black Ops 2, like in its prime, like when it first came out, I met these guys in Modern Warfare 3. They were called PSD, and they literally just played Search and Destroy, just only used snipers, and just, had fun. And honestly, I really liked them. Back then, I wasn't really into, like, going for clips or anything like that, and so I thought they were amazing at the time. So I was with them for about, I'd say probably about a year too, and then Ghost came out, and stuff kind of just fell apart whenever Ghost came out. Um, they all stopped sniping, and so I was kind of upset about that because sniping has always been something that I've been really passionate about and something I really liked in video games the most. And so when that broke apart, I kind of just decided that I wanted to go for clips and stuff because I really liked the idea of going for clips. And so I kind of just went by myself and went for clips for a while. Then, I kind of just made some friends over a little while. My friend Cydia, or Alex, I did a dual Taj with him back a few weeks ago. He now decided that he quit sniping because he decided to focus on other things in life. But he introduced me to Chill. He's a manager for them, and so I was really happy whenever I met them. Like, they were really nice and they were really, like, accepting about me. So like I decided to join them. So we're working on my introducing right now. I think it's supposed to be out like next week or something. But yeah, that's pretty much how I've gotten to be where I am today. And so like over the years, like I never actually saw myself ever actually doing anything with gaming. I was kind of just like, it is still just a hobby pretty much, but I never actually thought I'd actually be good or actually like try to do anything else with it. And so I never watched people either until about like a year or two ago. So I didn't even know about all this. And so, I mean, I'm just curious, what kind of backgrounds do you guys come from your gaming? Like, how did you start gaming? Like, my parents never, ever wanted me to do anything with gaming. I remember my dad, when I was younger, told me he never wanted me to do anything with online gaming ever. And so, obviously, that's changed. So, like, I was just curious, like, where you guys came from with your gaming background and all that stuff. So, leave a comment down below, just where you've come from. Just be a cool idea to do. All right, well, that's pretty much all I had to talk about today. So, see you guys later.